Greetings, y'all, and thank you for tuning in. And for this week's video, I'm going to show you how to assemble George L. patch cables. And these are probably the best patch cables around because for sometimes you might find yourself needing patch cables that are a certain length, and sometimes those certain lengths are just not directly available, may have to special order them. But with George L's, you can easily assemble the length you desire. And they're very easy to assemble, and best of all, there is no soldering required. And I completely swear by them because they also deliver a very clear tone in my signal. So I went with them because my all-time favorite guitarist, Daryl Sturmer, uses these. But that ain't the only reason. But when I first realized that I needed to assemble a patch cable that was a certain length, I decided to give George L's a try, and when I did, I was absolutely blown away by the clarity of the tone. And I was just spoiled. I just had to install them into my pedal board, and that's ultimately what I did. And I've decided for any pedal board I build, they will all be linked by George L's. So it's George L's all the way for any pedal board I build. So let's now dive into how to assemble them. First of all, you'll need the kit, of course, which has the cables and all the components to build them. You'll also need to have your own, have something to cut your cables with. This is a Planet Waves Diodario cable cutter, and you just slide your cable in like this, and it really does the trick. And of course, once you have them assembled, you'll have to use a cable tester to make sure they are in working order. Later in the video, I'll explain how this little thing works. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to first open the kit, and so these are the cable ends here. And so I'm going to need 2 of these, of course. And then I'm also going to need snap. This one's missing a screw thing. Here it is. So, you also take out 2 of these little covers, and so first thing you want to do is then you take out the your cable, and then just select the desired length, and once you have your desired length measured out like this, you measure out the length. And one tip for you is when you're measuring the distance, measure the distance from the output of one pedal to the input of the next pedal that you plan to chain in order to determine how much length of cable you'll need. So I'm just going to use about this much here as an example. So let's cut that out with our handy dandy cable cutter. Okay, simple as that. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to install the cable end. So what you want to do, you unscrew this like so, and inside, I don't know if you can see that, but inside there is like a tiny little needle, if you will. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a needle inside. A tiny little needle right in the core there. So what you do is you just take that, you take the cable and you plug it into here like so and press down. Maybe even give it a little twist. And then you bend it like so. Yeah, let's just make sure we get it in there good. And then you bend it like so. And then you want to screw the cap back in. So once you get it in there, that is your hot connection. And then you do the same to the other end, like this. You just press, and you give it a little twist. And then you bend it like so. And then you screw on the top like that. This one's being a little tricky here. Here we go. Screwed on nice and tight. Make sure they're tightly secured. And then you put the little caps on. Right over there, like that. Now, all right, and now once you have that together, the next thing you're going to want to do is test the cable. And you can see right here it has the little holes for both ends. Now, and it over here, it indicates over here. It is printed right here what you should look for, and it's and the top one, the 2 green lights, should come on, and if those come on, then if the 2 green lights light up, that's what you have to look for when testing. If only 1 green light lights up or no lights come on or a red light comes on, then Houston, we have a problem. So that's the sleeve and tip lights should light up. And if they do, then we're good to go. So let's see what happens here. Well, the sleeve and tip light have come on. So this means this cable that I just assembled is good to go. So that's really all there is to it. So it's real easy to assemble these. If you just got a pack of these and you just are not sure how to assemble, then I hope you find this video helpful. So thank you for tuning in. Have a great week, and and one more thing, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Just click on the little red subscribe icon there and click the bell notification. That way you'll always be notified whenever I post a new video. So have a great week, and I'll see all of you here next time.